their so-called retributions are going to just start killing especially American citizens because we're the ones that are on their case. And if they sneak in the United States, and pretty well people agree, and I'm talking to the experts, not me, that they easily came across the border and they're already here.
Let me quickly show you what I've got set up. So while Matt is down mining, I'm working on some ham radio skills, in particular working on getting better at receiving digital communications. And this is kind of fun because I'm out here in the field, middle of nowhere, brought all my equipment with me, and I'll show you real quick. I set up a long wire antenna going to a shortwave receiver, and I've got that hooked into my laptop with a sound cable, and I'm using FLDIGI, and I'm right now receiving a PSK31 signal, and it's working really well. I'm going to try and work on some other digital modes. In particular, I'm trying to, on a reliable basis, pick up and receive and check in to the AmRRON net. That's the American Redoubt Radio Operators Network. They've paired up with Tecsun, and the first and third Wednesday and Thursday are their nets. And again, I'll put links down below. But if you're at all interested in preparedness and realize how important communications is, this is a great way to get involved in that and add that skill set to your preparedness skill set. So let me turn the camera around and show you what I've got set up, and I'm going to be spending the afternoon working on my ham radio digital modes. Okay, well, here's my setup. There is the Tecsun PL880 shortwave radio, again with single sideband capability and the ability to plug in an external antenna. My 15-inch Mac laptop, there is the Griffin iMic USB to line in sound cable, and that is one of our AMP3 Coyote Brown zipper bags. That holds that whole setup, so the radio and the antenna that came with the radio and the sound cable, USB power cable, and earphones and the manual all fit in the AMP3 zipper pouch, which is really nice. I have another zipper pouch that I keep my longer antenna, and I don't know if you can see it. I think you can see it right there. It's stretching from that tree over to this tree right here, and I think it's about 25 to 35 feet long, and I just have it strung up from that branch, and I used a piece of paracord to go over the branch. Now I've got the radio volume up, but I can actually turn it down because it's going directly into the computer. And what we want to look at down here, this is called the waterfall, and right there, that yellow line is a PSK31 signal, and we're going to click on that. And what's happening in the upper window, it is being translated on FLDIGI. Kind of hard to see, but there's my antenna wire coming in. It's attached on a stainless steel crimped-on eyelet to this yellow paracord that goes over that branch and then right down to where I tied it onto the trunk of the tree. Now here's a quick little demo of how I attach the paracord, and this is just basically I think type 3 paracord, so it's 275 pound, a little narrower and perfect for this application than the bigger 550 cord that most people are familiar with. But I basically found a small little branch and wedged it in the bark of the tree, and I just took the same rock that I threw the cord over the branch, and I used that to tap this like a little wooden nail into this crack, and now I've got a nice way to attach the cord that is holding my antenna up over the branch. Okay, you can see the signals on the waterfall, and I'm following this one that's between the two red bars, which is 1810 right there on the waterfall. Here you can see he's using L-Craft K3, and there is all of his station identification. Using FLDIGI, which is the same thing that we're using right now. He's using a GRV antenna. Mac OS, excellent. Weather right there is overcast, temperature 71 degrees Fahrenheit. And that right there is the signal that we're getting, and it's on 2015 on the waterfall.